Hi guys, this is Aaron. I'm here for another YouTube vlog video, and look who I have again. I have Nightmare with me today, and before we actually filmed, Nightmare, do you want to tell them what we saw?
Yeah, so I guess somebody, not I guess, I wasn't there to see it, but I put two and two together. I guess somebody ran into like a bus stop and took the whole thing out. Car's damaged, part of the road's blocked, and this guy's going by. So yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I thought an accident happened. I mean, it is an accident if you think about it, but I thought like a collision or something. But no, the whole bus stop is gone, and I guess they had somebody sitting on the grass or something like that, talking to people.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be on the that's gonna be on Facebook later, I guess, if somebody finds out about it.
Yeah, I think yeah, you guys, I think it will be on Facebook later. I think probably this group called Why Sell You Stringer will post that on Facebook, so we'll probably read more about it. So yeah, that's what we saw. For me, honestly, I was really surprised because like I don't really see stuff like this all the time. I'm pretty sure most of us wouldn't, right, Nightmare?
I actually do see some stuff like that. Not when it happens, but afterwards. I know the store that I live down the street from. There, I guess somebody went into it. They thought they were in, I guess in drive, but they went in reverse and went back up into the store and like knocked off a bunch of items, mostly liquor. I was crossing like you could smell liquor from across the street. That's how bad it was. And after that, I talked to the associate that was there, and they said it was like, after calculating everything, it was like $900 worth of stuff, almost $1,000 worth of stuff that's been damaged.
Wow, that is a lot of that's a lot for damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, that goes to show what we saw, what we witnessed, and I'm like, OMG. So anyways, today we are going to do another Q&A video. We did one, I believe we did one a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah. Wait, did we? Yeah.
I think we did.
It's been so long.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Honestly, like it has been a while, and yeah, we are gonna yeah, it's been so long because I remember the last one I did, it was just me. The one that we both did was like a long time ago. So today we'll do another Q&A video. So yeah, we go ahead and get started. So what we're gonna do is I'll read a question, Nightmare's gonna read a question, and then we'll just answer the questions to the best of our knowledge. We will be honest. We're not gonna lie, because that's what we don't do, right?
Correct.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so our first question is...
Before we get started, I'm gonna ask all the questions. These are just a series of questions that we found online, so maybe interesting, maybe to know a little more about us, but there's some that may be kind of hard to answer, but hey. Okay, so the first one says, which sport do you like?
Well, for me, the sport that I like golf because I remember, I don't know if mini golf counts, but I remember I would watch regular golf on TV, and I say it's pretty cool. So yeah, I like golf. Another sport I like is disc golf because I've played it before. Especially when I'm with my sister, we would go to the disc golf courses and throw some discs, and it's pretty fun. Like I love it, and it's like my sister likes to do it, her boyfriend likes to do it, so they got me into it. So I think if it has to be either between golf or disc golf, definitely disc golf's my favorite sport. How about you? What's your favorite sport?
Okay, so as for me, I mean, as much as I love baseball, it's not going to be, it can't compare to hockey. I love hockey. I don't go because the fights, because that's what some people would assume. Well, people go watch hockey because the fights. I mean, I do have a little story on that. But yeah, I mean, It's the fact that you're on ice in general takes a lot of skill. I mean, I'm pretty sure people seen videos of people first going on ice and then them eating it.
Right.
But no, so the last hockey game I went to, I was at the Bakersfield Condors with a friend of mine, and I think there's some other hockey team, either I think it's from England or if it was the San Jose Sharks. I don't remember which team it was, but two fights happened at the same time, so the ref didn't know what to do. So they had to call, and the fights were kind of rough, so they had other refs coming into the ring trying to stop it, because if the ref tried to stop one fight, everybody else would go to the other if he tries to stop the other, vice versa. So it was an interesting moment to say the most.
Yeah, it is sound interesting, doesn't it?
Okay, ready for the next question?
I'm ready for the next question.
All right, next one is, what is your most embarrassing moment at school?
Oh my goodness, that is actually an interesting question, because I remember the most embarrassing thing at school. I was in the 7th grade in my history class, world history class. We were watching someone do a presentation about one of the lakes in like during the Native American like generation. And there's this one lake, and honestly, I don't know how to pronounce it, but and also one of my classmates can't pronounce it either. So she ended up pronouncing it incorrectly, and it sounded so wrong at the same time. I busted out laughing so hard, so loud. Everybody in my whole class heard it, and they all looked at me. My face was purple. I was on the edge of my seat. I almost fell out of my seat. And then that was it. I don't really want to say. I don't really want to tell I don't really want to say how they mispronounced the name of that lake.
You're not willing to say it?
Should I say it?
It is up to you. But if they want to laugh, I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's on you. I can't force you to say it if you don't want to say it. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, I understand that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it anyways. So like I said, I don't know what the exact name of the lake is, but they said that they pronounced it as Lake Titicaca, and I'm like, what? That's where I busted out laughing. My face was purple. I was almost falling out of my seat.
Do you know how to actually pronounce it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It was so long ago, guys. So yeah, I heard Lake Titicaca, and I'm like, yeah, this is so funny. But then like, it wasn't embarrassing in a bad way, but it was embarrassing in a good way. But yeah, all of my classmates were laughing. Even my history teacher was laughing too. So I got the whole class laughing at my laugh. Yeah. So that was my embarrassing moment. What about you?
Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it's considered an embarrassing moment, but it's got to be one of the best moments of it was in high school. And, you know, people would mature by now, getting that age, but I'm your average goofball, so that ain't happening. But I am more mature now than I was years ago. So, in history class in high school, me and a friend of mine, we like to play fight, so to speak. And I guess we took a little too far this time. We're checking our grades for a test that we had, and sorry about that, I had a burp. We're looking at the grades, so he pushes me over, trying to look at where he's at. You know, knowing him, he got a 96. Me, all got a 95 because I missed a question. So we're started, pushing each other back. Teacher was behind the desk, and so when he put his arm around, I can't even show it because I'm sitting down, but when he had his arm like around me, like somebody's gonna arrest you. So I couldn't move. So what I purposely did was I threw my weight backwards on him, and our feet together caught some of the cords of my teacher's tower from the computer and unplugged everything. And so we're both on the floor. Teacher's yelling at us, tell us to go outside. And so we both went outside. So we're saying we're just both laughing. I was like, if we get in trouble, get sent to the principal's office, so be it. I mean, I normally don't get in trouble, but I think it'll be good for a story. So the teacher's yelling at us, is like, okay, first off, this ain't MMA, this ain't WWE. Have everybody in the class laughing because of her telling us that. we told her, you know, we're sorry, it won't happen again. We're just, you know, we're kind of hyped about our grades and stuff. And we go back inside. The classroom's laughing at us, and we're laughing too. But the teacher was looking at us, and she didn't appreciate the fact that we unplugged everything. So class started a little later than usual because of us. So yay. So that's that.
Alrighty, on to the next question.
Okay, this one's interesting. Have we ever been? Oh, have you ever been in a physical fight?
Okay, in a physical fight, no, I haven't, and I do not wish to be in one because I feel like that is dangerous, and I feel like it's just being in a physical fight. Honestly, like for me, I don't associate with that. Like if somebody has a problem with something, they should just like talk it out as mature adults, but like they shouldn't, start a physical fight. I mean, like. For like honestly, that wouldn't solve anything. It'll just make matters worse. How about you?
Oh God. Yes, I have. It's pretty interesting. This is where I got the name Nightmare from. So after high school, high school, me and a couple friends of mine were gonna go I think we're gonna go to McDonald's to get burgers at the time. We're walking, and there's like some guys, you know how gangsters are. They see you wearing the wrong color, obviously they're gonna say something because they don't know how to let anything go. We got into it, and the last part was I don't remember what happened because all I know is that I just know that I had to defend myself. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't condone violence, but if a bully does need one to the face so he could stop what he's doing before he hurts others or hurts the wrong person, then yeah, I'm all for it. Hit him in the face. Just, teach him a lesson. But because I wailed on this guy so bad, and one person I was with us saying, man, you were his like worst nightmare. Then from that, and then people don't know about that, but from that day up until now, I kept the name Nightmare because of that. But now I have the nickname Nightmare for a different reason, is to so to speak have a not a hero or warrior mentality, but to fight against darkness. Like anybody suffering from like depression or anxiety, or someone's brokenhearted, I try to be there for them, destroying that darkness, and that's where I exercise my nickname Nightmares, because I want the darkness to have a phobia of me.
Right.
So that's where I exercise my name Nightmare.
All right, so that's where you got the name Nightmare from, right?
Yes. To this day, I have no idea who said it. With the people that were with me, I have no idea who said it, honestly. I wish I known. I would have thanked the person, but I don't. Like I said, I don't remember who said it.
All right, next question.
Can you swim?
No, I cannot swim. And I remember.
You could have Super Mario.
Well, yeah, in Super Mario, but in real life though, I mean, no, because I remember one time when I was little, I was visiting my cousin's house because they have a pool in the backyard, and I remember they tried to teach me how to swim, or they would try to teach me how to float and stuff. I can't do it. It's hard. I find it pretty hard for me, so that's why I always end up being in the shallow area of the pool. I don't go to the deep end, so no, I don't know how to swim.
Okay, me, yes, I do. I actually love swimming, but the first time I learned how to swim, I almost died.
You almost died.
So me, like the hyper kid I was, I decided I was with my father visiting a friend's house. It was in Bakersfield. I still remember which apartment complex, because that was a really game changer experience right there. I jumped in the pool, but I didn't realize that the pool was deep. I think it was 10 feet. 10 feet deep.
Was 10 feet? Oh, was 10 feet the deepest?
Yes, I jumped directly in the deep end without thinking, and I didn't know how to swim at the time. Mm-hmm. So every time I'll go, or when I jump in, I didn't know what I was doing. I just jumped in, and I'm trying to go up. My father's there trying to catch my hand, but I had to gasp for air, and I sunk back down, went all the way to the bottom, jumped up, and as soon as I hit the, as soon as I grabbed the edge of the lip of the pool, that's when my father pulled me out of there. And so I was a little bit frightened, not gonna lie, but I didn't let that stop me from not swimming, because after time went by, even though it was a scary experience, but for some reason that thought never came to mind the next time I went back inside of a pool and started swimming.
Yeah.
Which people would imagine it would happen.
Right. Yeah.
But after that, I just learned how to swim my own, and that's where I love to exercise when I'm swimming, and then from there I got really good at it.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, it was. I tell you not. I kid you not. Right now, if you don't know how to swim, you decide to throw yourself in a dip in like this goofball right here. It will change you.
Yeah.
For a couple days or so.
I totally agree too.
Yeah.
All right. Next question.
Okay. Next one is, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Where do I see myself in 10 years? Well, for me, I probably see myself having my own place, have my own full-time job, making a lot of money, and just being my better self, and just be me. So that's what I see myself in 10 years. What about you?
Hopefully partnered with YouTube, because I know I'm doing YouTube, but like being, having a job, and being sponsored through them. I'm still working on my gaming content. It may not be the best because I'm still my early stages, but hopefully I'll be able to do YouTube full time. Have my house, good working vehicle. Just be in a better living position than I am now. Which I'm probably not going to speak about that. Just basically, I see myself being more successful than I am now.
Yeah, that's a really good answer right there. Mm-hmm. Like if you guys want to see where you are in 10 years, and if you guys have that kind of mindset, that's actually really good. There's people, when they see themselves in 10 years, maybe they see something else, like maybe they're still with their families, or maybe, I don't know, they probably bad things happen, like they lose their home, or they become homeless, or it could be anything. Just for myself and Nightmare right here, we see ourselves in 10 years. We see ourselves doing that, become a full-time YouTuber, or me having my own place. It's just like setting our goals in the next decade. Yeah. So it's definitely that. Okay. All right. So that wraps us up on our today's Q&A session. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. And Nightmare, do you want to tell the viewers about your channel?
Yes, I still have not put a background picture or picture up yet, but it's under Nightmare2417. I released a video playing tag with a Wilson. It's a video. It's a little clip in there that I did, but I have another one gonna be coming out. I want to say hopefully soon. I need to have the time to edit all the videos, because it's gonna be dedicated to one gun. I don't know if I said that in the last vlog. I'm pretty sure I did. And then for this one right here that Aaron is working on, we're both gonna be working on the next time we do this again, next Q&A, which is gonna be a part 2. But this time the questions are gonna be more interesting than the questions we asked and answered.
Alrighty.
This time.
So if you want to subscribe to Nightmare's YouTube channel, I will include the link down below in the description box. So if you see the link in the description box, click on it and subscribe to his channel. And if you want notifications, you got to hit that bell button. Mm-hmm. All right.
Also, something else. So I know that I'm mostly focusing on Call of Duty. I'm trying to put other games and other funny situations and other stuff that does not make sense, because we all know, all gamers know, when it comes to the gaming physics.
Yep.
it does not like us. Even when we try to work around it or use it to our advantage,
Yeah.
it does not like us whatsoever. Something's bound to stop.
Oh yeah.
But yes, I'm gonna be putting some of those in there too. I may make it into a short or just put a bunch of videos into like one video, and then you guys can go ahead and just, you know, see what you can relate to. But that I'm gonna put a video on that too as well, but I don't know when that's gonna be released.
All right.
So,
Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and Nightmare's channel, and stay tuned for our next video. We'll probably do another Q&A session, but that'll be coming up soon, okay? Have a good day, and stay safe out there, guys, all
make
right?
good choices. Always.
Yes, make good choices, guys, all right? Bye. See you guys later. Peace.